Good day, guys. Welcome back to another video. I hope that you guys are great. So in this video, I have step index. This is very rare that I trade step index, but whenever I do actually trade this, the results are pretty much great like the other indexes. So I hope that by the end of this video, you're gonna have the confidence to go and analyze and trade this on your own, guys. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing you want to do, make sure you clear your chart and you restart, right? Then zoom out at least 4 times. So now that you have zoomed out, next step is to identify or find your market structure. And I'm going to be using trend lines, and I'm going to be connecting the trend lines on the most obvious swing points. So I'm just going to change this quick. So same thing here, connect your most obvious swing point, then you extend. So now that I've connected, this is what I have. The next step though that I want to take is make sure that I trace this market. So from here, this is me again connecting the most obvious. Okay, now let's go with this one. All right. So here, right, because I just like I saw something. So this one here, right, let me just talk about it because I know you're thinking about this. So this one, okay, first let me start here. So after highlighting this market structure here, I can see that, okay, and confirm that this is indeed a bearish market structure, right? And on a bearish market structure, we have lower highs and lower lows, right? And the most important swing points of a bearish market structure are the lower highs, which is lower high here, lower high here. Now, for a swing point to be actually valid, right, a swing point has to break another swing point. So just like here, this swing point here is valid because it broke this swing point. You understand? So this swing point here is valid because it broke this swing point here. You understand? So now when it comes to this one, right, this swing point is not valid because it has not yet broken this swing point. You understand? Which simply means that I cannot yet clarify this as an official lower high. You understand? The lower highs that are official is this one and this one and this one right here. Okay, so why am I saying this is not yet official? It's not because it has not broken this. Why? Okay, let me just simply put this so that you can understand, right? So now you can see just from your eyes that, okay, why are you saying that this is not an official lower high, but here you can see that it broke below here? Yes, from here, remember this is a 1 hour time frame, it broke below here, right? But on a bigger time frames like the daily, weekly, or even the 4 hour, right, you could find that this is simply a fake breakout. Okay, so let me just go to a daily chart so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So, okay, as you can see here, the only thing that is below here is this bearish candlestick here, right? Then you have an indecision candle. That's what I meant when I said that one is not yet an official lower high. So if this market continues to push it all the way down, then we can yet to clarify that as an official lower high. You know, I have a good reason why I'm saying that. Okay, I have a very good reason why I'm saying that. So now I'm gonna remove that. So I'm gonna be focusing on this lower high here and this lower low right here. Okay, so why am I saying this? Because you must leave room for yourself so that you can be able to understand what is fully happening, okay, and you do not put anything that is not here. Okay, guys, so remember, you must trade what you see and not what you think. So the next step, right after I find this main structure, is to obviously find the inside structure, or you can just simply call it the smaller structure. So from here, I'm going to be focusing on this lower high and this lower low. Why did I highlight this lower high? Because remember, on a bearish market structure, the most important swing points are the lower highs. So this lower high, from the basic understanding of this market structure, it must not be broken in order for this market structure to continue. You understand, guys? So that's why I'm highlighting this, and this is going to help me to know that as long as I'm below here, right, the market can still sell at any moment, right? And anything in terms of a buy, as long as it's still below this lower high, is just what we call a pullback. Okay, now that is out of the way, the main focus has to come here, right? Remember, we are still here to get an official break of this lower low here, so we can use this to our advantage in a way that's going to help us to adapt and actually trade this current price here. But before we move on, we need to identify and highlight this small structure, which is going to be between this lower high here and this lower low right here. So again, I'm going to trace this right here, go from here, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, then here, lower low. Just make it a different color so that it's visible. Okay, so the next step here is to make sure that I highlight my market structure, right? So because the price here, I have a rule that if the current price is far away from a swing point, right, I'm not going to be highlighting that swing point with support and resistance. Rather, I'm going to focus on the swing point that is closer to the current price. So now the closest one comparing this lower high here and this lower low is which one? Is obviously the lower low. So I'm going to be highlighting the support and resistance areas from this lower low. Okay, so going to be using this box, right, right about there. So now we don't need this one, can remove that. This is what I'm saying, we're still yet to break that below officially. So me simply putting this, right, you can understand now that okay, as long as we this is what I'm saying, as long as we are above here, then you know that you're going to take your buys, but with having in mind that this is only just a pullback, right? So this is what I'm saying, above here you can take your buys, and then below here you can take your sells. All right, this is why this is here to help me understand. So the next one that I want to actually put is another one here on the inside structure there, and I'm gonna make it that color, then one more here, then that's gonna be it. So with these ones, they're just there to help me understand that okay, if the market was to actually break above here, like I said before, if the market was actually to break above here, the place that is gonna go is here. And now here you have two things to look forward to in terms of confluence. The market is going there to test this area of support and resistance, and also to test this trend line. Okay, guys. Then again, if you don't want to use this extended version of a trend line, right, you can use the one that I prefer. So let's say you have what we call an inside trend line or a major key. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this word. It would be something like this, right? And obviously a slightly different Well, so first touch here, second touch, then here we would have to anticipate that if a third touch comes here, then you'd be testing this trend line and also this area of support and resistance. Okay, guys. So yeah. So now the next step, which is I feel it's already clear, you want to make sure that you focus uh, on where the current price is at. So the current price is here. If we break and close below here with the candlesticks, you want to make sure you take your sales, right? Although to avoid this being confusing, make sure that your 4-hour time frame, which is what I personally use for my confirmations before I actually take a trade, I take a look at my daily time frame to see where the momentum is at. Then I go to my 4-hour to actually confirm what I'm seeing on my 1-hour time frame. Okay, so if my 4-hour matches with the 1-hour, then I have the full confidence to actually take the trade. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, then again you put your stop loss according to your risk rules, right? Something maybe like this, right? So although right now it's not yet fully confirmed according to me personally, you have to wait for your confirmations and whatnot. All I can say is I hope that you guys learned something today, and I hope that you guys are gonna use this to your advantage. Okay, and this trend line here, right? The same thing applies, right? If this market happens to sell all the way here, this could be another potential target area. In the sense that okay, the market is going all the way down here to actually get a touch on of this trend line here. You understand? That's another point which you can put or have in mind. So with that being said, guys, make sure that you like, you share, you comment, do all those things. Follow us on our social media platforms. The one that I do recommend the most is the Twitter page. We are mostly active on that one compared to the other ones. Rewatch this video, take your time, take notes. So this is it from me, guys. I'll see you on another video.